What's up, strangers on the internet? Welcome to the Octopus's Backyard. I'm the 5th octuplet here on this channel, which means we've officially crossed into younger sibling territory. And in the immortal words of Paul Simon, /White Hat Blues Brother, go there to see my findings, and if you have any information at all, please share it. Oh, I gotta go. You can call me Al, because that's my name, to be clear. Or I guess technically it's a nickname for Alan, but even my parents don't call me that, so don't start. So today I want to provide a video that will be helpful for years to come. Centuries even. I'm a big fan of classical music, but since it's often just used as background music, you often won't realize what the name of it is. And since there's not really lyrics to Google and you don't know what it's called, it's really difficult to find out what it is. Well, I've collected 5 of these commonly used pieces of music, and I've arranged them in order from you probably know the name to you almost certainly don't. Alright, let's start with number 1, which a lot of you probably know the name of. And that is the William Tell Overture by Rossini. I mean, who hasn't heard this one? I think I've probably listened to it the most on the silly Symphony Swings ride at California Adventure at the Disneyland Resort. But this one's also in so many places. Alright, now moving on to one that I think was a meme a few years ago. And that was Can Can Music by Offenbach. That's the name you'll find it under, but I don't really know where that comes from, to be honest. I think I've heard this one mostly just on the internet in the past few years. Okay, next one, here we go. And that was Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture, specifically the very ending of it. I think the whole thing's like 15 minutes. I like that specific version that I just played because the 21 cannons required for this piece are not overwhelming, but they are still present, and honestly, I don't really know where I first heard this one. Okay, you definitely know this next one, but you probably have never heard the name. And that was Also Sprach Zarathustra by Strauss. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a pretty long name and I honestly can never remember it, but it's in a playlist I've got. I think like most people, I always associate this one with the moon landing because I think it was in 2001: A Space Odyssey. Alright, final one, and I'll be very impressed if you know this one's name. Okay, that was Habanera from Carmen Suite 2 by Georges Bizet. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I only found the name of this one as recently as a couple weeks ago. I remember it being used near the beginning of Up, and yeah, it's just great. Well, let me know how many of these you knew in the comments. Al. Away!